Let's talk about this weather.
Yes, so we did have a couple of drizzles roll on through the northern Wasatch Front. It is no longer here, but it is in the eastern side of the state. We have a little bit towards the Arizona-Utah border as well, but not too bad. We do have a bigger storm that we're going to keep our eye on. But let's take a look at this picture. This is the sunrise from daybreak. Yeah, really pretty, huh? Beautiful oranges. Now, it wasn't just northern Utah that had a really beautiful sunrise. Southern Utah had it too. Here's our Black Desert time lapse showing off that sunrise and those pretty colors. Those clouds rolling on through, and you can actually see that here on our satellite radar. We did have a couple of showers roll through Washington County and Iron County, but again, very light, and it's starting to move on out. We do have our eye on this wet weather, though. That's going to make its way to us overnight, and it's going to impact us tomorrow morning. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get enough rain to clear out that haze. It is definitely clearer than what we've seen the past couple of days, but you could still see where that warm layer is capping the cold inversion haze. Kind of neat to see there. Air quality is not great. It's code yellow for the entire Wasatch Front and even the eastern portions of the state. Mountain valleys are not looking great as that inversion pollution is making itself very comfortable. And it does hold on into tomorrow. Similar areas, Wasatch Front, the West Desert, Cache Valley, and mountains to the east, or mountain valleys to the east. But it should clear on out by Monday afternoon. Precipitation potential for tomorrow is going to stay mostly near the Cache Valley, Ogden, Brigham City area, but it can make it as far south as Salt Lake. It's going to be drizzles, kind of like what we saw earlier. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So in the next couple of hours, the entire Beehive State's looking fairly clear, but then as we get right around sunrise or morning commute, we're going to start to see those showers roll on through. Doesn't last very long because by the afternoon, it's looking really nice. And I'm going to pause this here at Tuesday morning. We're looking really nice, but this monster is headed straight for us, and it could cause some problems for our Christmas. This cold front is slated to move through exactly at midnight on Christmas, so Santa Claus is going to be bringing us a little gift in the form of possibly snow. Our long-range futurecast shows that as the cold front passes over, the cold air behind it allows that rain to possibly transition to snow as low as our valleys. It's right on the cusp of it, though, right at 4,200, 4,300 feet, which is exactly where the Wasatch Front is. So it could go either way. It's a 50-50 chance. And then we have another system rolling through on Thursday. So we have that Christmas storm. It clears out in the afternoon, so you should be good to travel back home. And then the next morning, we have more snow on deck for northern and portions of central Utah, clears out, and then another one hits us Friday, and then guess what? Saturday, we have another one that's going to be brushing us to the north. So a very active weather pattern, not like what we've seen here for the month. Now, snow totals are going to be fairly light, 0 to 2 inches on valley floors, maybe just a little bit more for the benches. Wasatch Back is going to get about 2 to 4 inches. The Park City area, a little bit more, getting up to 6 inches. And then our mountains are looking at about 8 to 16 inches of snow by the time this first system rolls on through. Okay, our regional forecast for tomorrow is going to say we're about 10 to 15 degrees above average across the state, and we're going to punch this in here so we can break it down a little more. The Wasatch Front's going to be in the upper 40s, while the Wasatch Back is in the low to mid 40s. We do have those rain showers in the morning. Again, it should clear on out by the afternoon. Central Utah stays free of that, and partly cloudy skies are in store. Okay, 7 days in St. George, looking fairly nice. We're going to be at 58 degrees for tomorrow, 61 for your Tuesday. A couple of showers Christmas morning and a slight chance on Thursday, with temperatures dropping into the 40s and 50s. St. George is going to be looking fairly nice on Christmas, really nice conditions. As for the Wasatch Front, it is going to have a chance of snow, but as we get into the afternoon, again, it clears on out, but those clouds do hold on. A couple rain, snow showers hold on all the way through the weekend, with temperatures dropping as low as the 30s. So we've had a really dry, warm December so far, but that is all about to change as we head into the new year. Jordan, over to you.